Life is inherently risky. There is only one big risk you should avoid at all costs, and that is the risk of doing nothing. Dennis Waitley, in the long run, we shape our lives, and we shape ourselves. The process never ends until we die. And the choices we make are ultimately our own responsibility. Eleanor Roosevelt, life is a succession of lessons which must be lived to be understood. Ralph Waldo Emerson, I truly believe that everything that we do and everyone that we meet is put in our path for a purpose. There are no accidents. We're all teachers, if we're willing to pay attention to the lessons we learn, trust our positive instincts and not be afraid to take risks or wait for some miracle to come knocking at our door. Marla Gibbs, a man's most urgent necessity is neither happiness, or money. It is wisdom. For it is wisdom that he will need to navigate the turbulent waters of his day-to-day existence without succumbing to the ocean of turmoils or to the empty road of prescriptions. Kapil Gupta, don't be pushed around by the fears in your mind. Be led by the dreams in your heart. Roy T. Bennett, life is a series of natural and spontaneous changes. Don't resist them, that only creates sorrow. Let reality be reality. Let things flow naturally forward in whatever way they like. Lao Tzu, learning lessons is a little like reaching maturity. You're not suddenly more happy, wealthy or powerful, but you understand the world around you better, and you're at peace with yourself. Learning life's lessons is not about making your life perfect but about seeing life as it was meant to be. Elizabeth Kubler-Ross, the universe is one great kindergarten for man. Everything that exists has brought with it its own peculiar lesson. Orison Swett Marden, if there's a single lesson that life teaches us, it's that wishing doesn't make it so. Lev Grossman, I made a resolve then that I was going to amount to something if I could. And no hours, nor amount of labor, nor amount of money, would deter me from giving the best that there was in me. Colonel Harlan Sanders, life is available only in the present. That is why we should walk in such a way that every step can bring us to the here and the now. Thich Nhat Hanh, always go with your passions. Never ask yourself if it's realistic or not. Deepak Chopra, all the lessons are in nature. You look at the way rocks are formed, the wind and the water hitting them, shaping them, making them what they are. Things take time, you know? Diane Lane, my greatest life lesson has been that life can change in a second. This is why it's important to always live your best possible life and to do what you can for others. Nikki Taylor, and in the end, it's not the years in your life that count, it's life in your years. Abraham Lincoln, we become what we think about most of the time. Earl Nightingale, God has his plans and his reasons. Sometimes we are supposed to go through things so that we learn lessons. Dolly Parton, life is not a problem to be solved but a reality to be experienced. Søren Kierkegaard, when we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves. Viktor E. Frankl, be like a tree and let the dead leaves drop. Rumi, life is 10% what you make it and 90% how you take it. Irving Berlin, you get in life what you have the courage to ask for. Oprah Winfrey, life has no limitations, except the ones you make. Les Brown, do one thing every day that scares you. Eleanor Roosevelt, anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. Albert Einstein, there are no mistakes, save one, the failure to learn from a mistake. Robert Fripp, I can accept failure, everyone fails at something. But I can't accept not trying. Michael Jordan, there is only one happiness in this life, to love and be loved. George Sand, a dream you dream alone is only a dream. A dream you dream together is reality. John Lennon, be honest, brutally honest. That is what's going to maintain relationships. Lauryn Hill,